Welcome to MojoTravels, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 beaches and beach areas in Mexico.
Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to MojoTravels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we're looking at everything Mexico's coasts have to offer. Number 10. Isla Holbox. You'll find this tiny island in the Yucatan Peninsula, isolated from the Mexican mainland, but not enough for it to be inaccessible. It's just the right amount of out the way, and can be considered a bit of a hidden gem, particularly for any tourists unfamiliar with the area. Its cozy beaches support the island's seafood industry, meaning you'll have lots of freshly caught lobster to enjoy on the beachfront, and it's so off the beaten path that there are almost no cars there. No cars might seem like an inconvenience, but the island is so small you definitely won't miss the wheels. Take a walk on the beach around the entire length of Holbox and enjoy being away from the hustle and bustle of a major city. Number 9. Akumal. Everybody loves turtles, and Akumal has them in droves. If you want to swim with sea turtles and get to see them in person, then this is absolutely the place you want to be. Also in the Yucatan Peninsula, Akumal is part of the Riviera Maya, a long stretch of stunning coastline full of resorts. If you took a car to Mexico or rented one, you could drive to Akumal from Cancun, or you could make it your primary destination. The best thing about Akumal's sea turtles is that you don't need a guide or a tour to tell you where they are. Although you can buy a snorkel, you can also go scuba diving and see even more of this undersea world. Number 8. Puerto Escondido. If you're into sunning and swimming, you may want to skip Puerto Escondido. If you're a surfer on the other hand, this town boasts some of the best waves in the world. You'll find them in the state of Oaxaca at one of Mexico's southernmost points, and of all of its beaches, Zicatela Beach comes out on top in extreme sports. It's an inexpensive destination that attracts surfers and tourists from all walks of life, hosting many surfing competitions year-round. And after an exhausting day of catching waves and exploring the nearby lagoons, you can check out one of the many beachside restaurants serving all sorts of seafood dishes. If you want to see Oaxaca on a budget, Puerto Escondido is where you need to be. Number 7. Playa del Carmen. Maybe you don't want to find an isolated beach. Maybe you simply want to enjoy some of the best beaches anywhere in the world regardless of crowds. If so, you can't do much better than Playa del Carmen, a city in Quintana Roo. Though you'll likely have to fight with people for the best spot on the beach, as this is Mexico, most of the spots will be amazing regardless. Beaches like Puerto Morelos provide families with plenty of R&R, while the world-famous Mamitas Beach leaves you perfectly positioned to enjoy Playa del Carmen's hugely popular nightlife. Yes, when you've spent all day lounging around working on your tan, it's time to party until dawn in beachside clubs and bars. Number 6. Puerto Vallarta. This city is in the state of Jalisco on Mexico's west coast, which puts it equidistant from pretty much everything in the country. But while making it your base to explore large portions of Mexico can be a good idea, be sure you don't overlook the sights and attractions on offer in Puerto Vallarta itself. The spots you'll find the most tourists are the beaches around the city's hotel zone, but if you happen to be staying in one of those hotels, then you'll definitely visit them at least once. Playa Olas Atlas is ideal if you want to be sociable and enjoy the many clubs and eateries, while for true seclusion, you might need to leave the city and find one of Mexico's best kept secrets, Playa Colomitos. Number 5. Cancun. For years, Cancun has been a premier sunny destination not only in Mexico but anywhere in the world. This major city in Quintana Roo is surrounded by clear blue waters and white sand, making it ideal for earning that precious vacation tan. Some of the best beaches within walking distance include Playa Chacmal, which is relatively quiet despite being in the city, and Playa Delfines might attract large numbers of tourists, but it also attracts plenty of dolphins, hence the name. If you want to see these beautiful sea creatures in the wild, then head to the observation deck and maybe bring a pair of binoculars. You don't even need to take out a boat to see them. Number 4. Cabo San Lucas. This destination is right at the tip of Baja California, another region extremely popular with tourists seeking water sports. It's a widely popular resort city which works both in and against its favour. It has all kinds of beaches and fun things to do on them, but you'll have to deal with crowds and tourists pretty much everywhere you go. Still, the scuba diving here is almost unmatched and is one of the best beachside activities you can enjoy. For a little more privacy, head to the aptly named Lovers Beach, which requires you to take a picturesque boat ride to actually get there. However, definitely do your research ahead of time. Many of Cabo's beaches don't allow swimming, as the water is dangerous. Number 3. Playa Norte. The small island of Isla Mujeres, just off the coast of Cancun, actually has one real beach, by which we mean a beach you're allowed to swim. Though if you're alright with keeping your distance, picturesque coasts are visible all round. That beach is Playa Norte, which has often been touted as one of the best beaches on earth. Take a boat to the island and enjoy its infectious relaxation, with the only downside being that as Isla Mujeres' only beach, it can get busy. But when the island also has a rich history as being a pirate haven, not to mention an important location for the Mayan Empire, there's plenty to see and do if you need a break from the crowded sand. Number 2. Yalapa. Back in Jalisco, we have another rural stretch of coastline where you'll easily be able to enjoy some me time if that's what you want. Yalapa is a sleepy seaside town right on the Bahia de Banderas, meaning it has unmatched beaches that many people will easily miss. In recent years, more attention has been put on Yalapa as an unspoiled Mexican destination, though we can't say for how much longer this will be true. It's a paradise on earth and is so isolated that you actually can't drive there. If you want to see Yalapa for yourself, you've got to sail on a boat small enough for a beach landing. It's so beautiful though that it's absolutely worth the extra effort. Number 1. Tulum. An hour away from Cancun and 45 minutes from Playa del Carmen, Tulum is a must-see tourist attraction if you're going to be in the Yucatan Peninsula. It's an ancient Maya city right on the coast, built long before Europeans ever reached the Americas. It unfortunately collapsed as a result of Spanish conquistadors, but huge areas of the ruins still stand, and they guard what might be Mexico's best beach. Once you're done admiring the architecture, you can head down to its stunning beach below. It's not just history though. Tulum's Playa Paraíso has a renowned beach club you'll definitely want to check out, and with miles of sand to explore, there's space for everybody.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MojoTravels, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.